Hey, what's going on guys? It's therudolphin here, back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a leaked week 8 challenges guide and how you can complete them a lot easier and quicker. Also guys, make sure to drop your Epic Games username down below in the comments and I will add you and we can get these challenges done. And before we hop into this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button with the bell notification on. That way you're notified every time I upload videos like these and other cool and funny videos. And also guys, make sure you watch till the end of the video to get all the information and so you know how to complete all these challenges. And guys, I'm also going to be uploading the week 9 challenges either tomorrow or the day after. So if you would like to know the week 9 challenges, they will be up in 2 days or less. So once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when those challenges come up. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Alrighty guys, so the very first challenge of week 8 that we have is search chests at Sweaty Sands, and to complete this challenge you have to search a total of 7 of them. And for this challenge, I would recommend using Team Rumble, and I always recommend this for challenges like these. And if any of you were wondering why I recommend that, that's because in Team Rumble, there is a 100% chest spawn rate compared to any other game mode has a 75% chest spawn rate. Basically, if you all did not know what that meant, in any other game mode, you are not always guaranteed a chest. But in Team Rumble, you will always get a chest at that chest location. So that's why I would recommend using Team Rumble to search a total of 7 chests at Sweaty Sands. Now in a second guys, I'm going to throw up a picture for you all, and it's going to have all of these chest locations that is inside of Sweaty Sands. And guys, I know for a fact there's more than 7 chests at Sweaty Sands. So that means you will most likely get this challenge over with in a match or 2. So if you would like to complete this challenge easier and quicker, I would 100% recommend using Team Rumble to get this challenge completed. Alrighty guys, so for the second challenge of week 8, we have Eliminations at Stark Industries, and to complete this challenge you have to get a total of 5 eliminations while you are there. Now if you all did not know, Stark Industries is a pretty populated area, so I mean at times it can be hard to get kills. And guys, unlike the last challenge, I would not recommend Team Rumble for this challenge. And if you all are wondering why, it is because in Team Rumble the max amount of players that are allowed in a game is 40 compared to any other standard game mode, which is 100. So if you go into a normal game mode or any other game mode that has a total of 100 players, you're gonna get this challenge over with a lot easier and quicker compared if you tried to do it in Team Rumble. Don't get me wrong, by all means you can do this challenge in Team Rumble if you would like, but so all of you know, it's just going to take longer. And once again, that's because there's less people in Team Rumble and there's just more players that are going to be at Stark Industries if you go in a normal match and try and complete this challenge. And basically by doing this in a normal match, that allows you to possibly get more kills compared to a Team Rumble game. So yeah guys, take my advice if you would like, and if you do, you'll get it completed a lot easier and quicker. But if you don't, that is fine, you'll still get this challenge completed either way. Alrighty guys, so the third challenge we have in week 8 is drive a car or truck through a rift. And to complete this challenge, you only have to do it a total of 1 time. Now personally, I'm just going to let you all know where I'm going to get this challenge completed at. And that's going to be at the doghouse, which is right outside of Salty Springs. So me personally, I usually land at this doghouse for competitive games and whatnot. But what I'm going to do to complete this challenge is I'm going to hop into a normal game. And I'm most likely going to go to Salty Springs and then drive a car to that doghouse. Once I'm over there, I'm going to find a rift, and at the doghouse there's around 2 or 3 rifts that always spawn at that location. So I'm just going to go through that rift with a car and I'm going to complete that challenge right away. And guys, honestly, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. That place is OP for tournaments and arena matches because there's a bunch of chest spawns and you have mobilities, aka the rifts. So if you're a competitive player, I would recommend landing there, or at least trying to land there, because overall it's just a great area to land at. Alrighty guys, back on topic and on to the fourth challenge, which is eliminate opponents while jumping or falling. Now guys, with this challenge you can either complete it in Team Rumble or in a normal game mode. It's personally up to you. I'm gonna give you all some reasons why you could do it in either or. So you can either do it in Team Rumble or a normal game mode once I'm done talking about this. But basically the reason why I would want to complete this in a Team Rumble match is because in Team Rumble, I'm gonna be honest with you all, the players are not the most experienced. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything in any way, but it's just true. New players tend to go to Team Rumble, and that's because there's usually other players that are not the most experienced and are trying to learn how to play the game. And that's just where they go, guys. So I mean, it would be easier to get kills in Team Rumble while falling or jumping. But at the same time, like I said with the previous challenge, there's only going to be a total of 40 players in that lobby and a total of 20 enemies that you're going to be able to kill. And that's if the lobby is full, and most of the time the lobbies are not full. But the reason why I would complete this in a normal match is mainly because of the player count. Just so you all know, in normal game modes, players are more experienced. So if you are not the most experienced player, I would recommend Team Rumble just for you. But if you do have some experience in the game, I would maybe recommend a normal game mode if you would like. But why I personally would do it in a normal game mode is because there's going to be 100 players over a total of 20 enemies. But guys, at the end of the day, me personally, I'm going to get this challenge completed in Team Rumble, and like I said, that's because less experienced players are going to be in there. So me personally, I'm going to be more likely to get kills that way. But once again guys, it's completely up to you. Do whichever you would like to get this challenge over with. Alrighty guys, so the 5th challenge we have for you all is Headshot Doom, Henchmen, or Stark Robots. To complete this challenge, you have to do a total of 35 headshots to either or of those bots. So personally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this challenge build up over time. And I'm going to do that because it's normal to run into bots during an everyday game or every couple games. So personally for me, this is going to build up over time. And I know I'm going to get this challenge over with. But if for some reason you don't run into bots or anything like that, I would set aside a game or two just to complete this challenge. And that's just so I can get this challenge out of the way. But once again, like I said, me personally, that's what I'm going to do to complete this challenge. Also guys, do not use Team Rumble because at the moment, I'm pretty sure they are not enabled in Team Rumble. So if you all are going into Team Rumble thinking that you can get it done there, don't throw that out of your head because it's not allowed. The bots are not enabled in Team Rumble. So you do have to do this in a normal game mode. Alrighty guys, so the 6th challenge we have for you all is visit different name locations in a single match. And to complete this challenge, you have to visit a total of 5 different name locations in one match to get the challenge over with. Alright guys, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do to complete this challenge, and that is do it in Team Rumble. And that is because the players are not the most experienced, and because of the low enemy amount, which is a total of 20. But most of the time it'll be even less than that. So what me personally, I'm going to land at Salty Springs or basically anywhere that has a car and a gas pump. So what I'm going to do is grab a car, fill it up to 100% fuel. And because I'm starting at Salty Springs, that will already give me 1 out of 5 name locations. So that means I only have to go visit 4 more. And I'm going to visit Frenzy, Pleasant, Sweaty, and Holly. Those are going to be the other 4 places I'm going to visit. Once again guys, you can do this however you would like. I'm just letting you know how I'm going to get this done. Alrighty guys, the 7th challenge that we have for you all is deal damage to opponents with assault rifles or sniper rifles. And to complete this challenge, you have to deal a total of 15,000 damage. Now me personally, and I'm pretty sure most of you will also do, is I'm going to let this challenge build up over time. Now 15,000 damage is not a lot of damage. That's about 8 kills kind of, if everyone has full shields and full HP. So what I'm personally doing is I'm just going to let this challenge build up over time, because I'm going to unlock this challenge from just playing matches in general. So I would not rush this challenge or anything, and I would let it build up over time. Alrighty guys, the last and final challenge of week 8 is deal damage to opponents at Misty Meadows. And to complete this challenge, you have to do a total of 500 damage. And for this challenge, I am going to recommend using a normal game mode, and that's because of the player count. So guys, make sure you use a normal game mode, make sure you drop a Misty Meadows and deal as much damage as you can, as quick as you can, and if you do that 2 or 3 matches maybe, it will build up to 500. So yeah guys, that's how you can complete the last challenge. If you all enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!